Ntino wonfanye jumai.
Okay. Right. Until after getting to know you, no, then ye miss say how organized are you? Because in him say oh yeah, you alone. You independent, right?
Well, there's so, misconception.
Okay.
A misconception is say the entity established what the merebano and me registration with the Electoral Commission.
Yeah.
And it's termed independent. Naya PP no nipa relate independent no status no to say, organization. Political party were flag bearer, but a political party any establishment.
Yeah.
Candidacy Edemere Bano it's an establishment. But you say me registration with the Electoral Commission no
makes you independent.
Into a relationship entity now so, may established with the EC no and a independent, but it has nothing to do with say ABA may organization.
So that means that though in registration it appears as independent, one can say organization because
absolutely.
There's a team. Okay, then Kwambe so na structure say what because I know say as like political parties almost offices. So that a bit more 1 and 2 preparation for whatever that.
Basically, all with a political party, the Electoral Commission requires say all offices be established on paper will be to me be inspect. In an independent candidacy, it's not a requirement.
Okay.
But to put together an administrative body, once over here, affairs of day-to-day activities. A grassroots level and also young year because then you can't really run a successful campaign.
So do you have an office? Where's your office?
We have an office. We are actually getting a new office, so in Nkrang.
Okay.
But we're offices around the regions.
Okay.
And we are continuing to expand into constituencies.
Okay. Right. I believe, sir, we are aware of the trendy issue with regards to Cecilia Dapa. Former minister
sanity
sika dodo ya netesa woni fie na ho kwan abampo ama ne house help to me area na copy court. What's your opinion about the whole case?
Well, listen, when you're dealing with a criminal entity, okay, these made it marker so many times to say the MPP and the NDC.
What do you mean by criminal entity?
NDC so point fingers.
Somehow
nobody gets arrested.
In the same soup.
What do I say?
Yeah.
And the bus is still making its turns and life goes on. Ghana for Mawong an opportunity to come and be fiduciaries, responsible fiduciaries of our estate. What by no won't to mean chiraying BBH say we're responsible. Nietia say they be a scandal after scandal. Scandal be answer away and also. There's no disposition. There's no conclusiveness. And when to me fa wako high prosecutor, that's not how it works. What do I say? The bottom line is say what shit the degenerative state of Ghana say at every aspect of young life as human beings were Ghana. And then you have the NDC sitting in parliament, the most useless parliament ever put together.
You call that the most useless parliament?
Listen, I'm say Kwame Pianino can't.
Okay.
And quite honestly, he's right. So now he's a statesman. He knows the parliament better than I do. Say this is the most useless parliament. We just take words from that. But where the most useless parliament because with all the money income Ghana yenyano ohimia you go around we have over 3 million graduates who are unemployed. Inti the argument is say school aye kone ho faso ne den because problems that society face enunti ne establish educational institutions say wobeko na yebema one curriculums aye in alignment with young needs. Now what matriculate, what ban, what say, na country war as problems inti mome solve my.
Yo, him jet what?
Into him if we having all these graduates over 3 million away unemployed, unskilled. Now ye were all the needs got them why you fee akwang merebe in Pabwea Mishe in New York. Missy man, these are the best shoes. It feels like feathers. In Pabwea Mishe, what do you say? Oh, and yan Pabwea be Calvin Klein moccasins Mishe but you Medinam a deal one ma Miriban. Guess what they are born named Pania Egum Pabuenum Namenam so. No, seriously, men TB crass ada. Mean to me say me copy me ko Pabwe akoma on back say men pen Pabuenu because I really thought say soles no insoles no feather insoles san watro who advertisement Calvin Klein. My favorite ma bana me na maboso wa ha no ma guess what them panin ne eyi egu infrastructure I say Bibia say wunam baby me mpaboya me say me toy kra me pepa ho kra da wo sha atare wo befi krom wo bedu fie na atare ni na efi society bangning baby a wonam sebi abodamfo baby a wonam mofra nam kwan ho abrochi mi hu sa me ko Singapore me hu bi onam kwan ho me hu bi on employment me ko Shanghai me hu bi a me ko Beijing me hu bi a me go Wanju wonam abrochi baby a me fi Dubai na me buy me do Dubai me hu sa me ko Qatar me hu sa me ko Germany me hu sa iti den inti let me tell you something let me tell you oh him am men can say me chere be maria ho nra I was looking at pictures fly by night say wufi Qatar now or Singapore you fly over Dubai into Dubai from a bird's eye view. It's the most beautiful view of Dubai at night. Or about Belanda plane over down into area no shot. But when I'm at 40,000 feet, Dubai from a bird's eye, one shot, Dubai now. Now, can you imagine, say, in 1958, we established Ghana Airways. Dubai from the sky, no, they were using camels for transport. We were Dubai from 1958 Shatta, Mekorhe, Miko Dubai, Mekorhe. They had camels. Yen plane too far one swa, anki yebehu one. Oh my God, it's so sad. Near Ghana Airways, fly intercontinental. Ne, woni plane, were camels. The idea of an airport, had not been conceived. Think about it. Fast forward 2023. Planes na ye wono one decimate sa industry in Ghana. Dubai and we use camels now one Emirates fly over Ghana. The same view na ye hu won ho in 1957-58 one wo hu won ha in 2023. Is that sick or sick?
This is Angel.
Can you imagine? Then tina sa de ne bai. Me what time and me wo me phone so you'll be blown away. Dubai 1957. I went to see the ruins. Listen, I traveled around the world in search for the truth. Say me pese me some me man. Me sikena because me say maybe me nankasa mentini amase ana minim baby ani ho a me nkoda. Amanga eya man na himia ma akosoda because me pese me te me pese me say maybe I missed something.
Enti wa e dey na ama Ghana dey we be say if an dey dey fa ye.
Yaw. It's so simple, unbelievable. Leadership.
But what do you think is the problem with Ghanaians, with Ghana and Ghanaians?
Leadership.
The leadership.
Leadership
has failed us.
It has nothing to do with the people. You see, Ubenya, how useless parliament is. Say, oh, if you want us to fix it, you fix yourself. They don't understand.
Yeah, and the people would also be following saying same.
Because because we are lost people. Unfortunately, why Yakofan?
If you were
say places are makuna wonga kohuna times 10. I spend the big money. Hey, me ko Dubai, place I'm meeting. A 5-star. What catch?
Have you here 2016?
Yeah. 85 unti ko 58. Ko 58. Eye Dubai, right? No, wait. Dubai na I'm ever can say Palm Jumeirah no ye tree. Inti say a Palm Jumeirah. Palm Jumeirah oko echi I mean who
no ye.
But you, hear me even yeah Palm Jumeirah ni hu. But ko back 58 Oko Shanghai, a city of 25 million people.
They have had this knowledge, experience, or maternal brutray, you know, or maybe be a crew, most of the time, no, they know all these. And then they come back to Ghana to make us understand that when they come, just like you're also making us aware, say, hey, and then when they are in power,
let me tell you something.
If you promise it now.
Okay,
let's say, okay, even before you continue, okay, say it.
When you say Ghana can be bigger and better than Singapore, China,
why
Japan,
do we get
Germany,
or why do we have politicians always assuring us what you are assuring us now when they are in opposition? But when they come to power, no, banana can say it is Ikaso.
And your kind,
you get it.
You see, but you netini say, hey, Marco back because sometimes me say, maybe I missed something. Marco nana interviews nana your truthful.
I mean, it's on Twitter. They bring it back and then they quote them and tag them.
You. Asemna na kenina, it had no basis or foundation, just like Baumia, just like Mahama. One na me say candidates nina, me say Obia could hold me accountable. Go back and watch their interviews. One sema Mahama then all can say also obeyan kuko why a poultry farmer say what's in it last day obeyan kuko no man me bo catch him obeyan kuko na moto moche kuko no na moto kosia mo beton kosia no na kosia ne sa mato I feel Mahama dang poultry farm. I mean, when people are going to the darkest side of the moon, Korean Krofua Council, Korean subways are air conditioned.
In Ghana, we do not have a hope, right?
And let me say,
we are as hopeless as the word hopeless.
Listen, we're worse than hopeless.
We are worse than potential.
Let me tell you why.
So, what would you have done to this woman? With regards to the scandal, no Cecilia Dapa, if you were the president, what would you have done about it?
First of all, that
because
would
already
never happen.
You're not investigating to even conclude say yes, you can call for but even the fact says you can't do so fear say or police for a catcher and say keep such an amount away fear and the leadership by example until not get your say mona move to sasa and I dear it is a moment music go fear then I didn't see a you know as I say this is a go bank. You know, because if I saw Cranka or mine, be near free money now, no one can offer. So, what would you have done?
Oh my gosh! First of all, that would never happen under my watch. It can't happen.
How? But then I'll be I ain't happen because that will be free.
First of all, with young technology, young systems, transaction be any one may be involve cash.
Cashless.
Totally cashless. And with technology, be used for a DLT, distributed ledger technology, you know. A so algorithmic say, or a transaction be a way, you know, and multiply transactions, you know, all the registries. Inti, won't to me, he na wokofa $1 million FE. And at number 2, what the emphasis is the power no any business no what to me generate 100 million a crime pie. It first of all will be a crime. Because as NAM is certainly say, ministers say good parliaments in the parliamentarians now, what him say will be an ejuma. First of all, it's a conflict of war agreement to serve Ghana for say, wound to me in yet of DLT, distributed ledger technology, and
it's live on Facebook. You can watch. We are live on DJ or Himalayan page.
American say, just by you having a business, you in conflict with your agreement to serve the people of Ghana. Inti as I say, where you were now called that what friend in jail. And you know, a young banga, and the infants or the infants say, in frama, ne di sikana be share any day man. Number one, you establish say sikana, as I said, we establish sikana fifa.
Okay.
Onya establish a pair of jail.
So on one case, I didn't know who am I saying investigating on.
And let me say, because on him saying see baby.
Okay.
Because when you're investigating in your criminals.
I see.
Well, because
who want a resignation letter no.
Just say, what because a group in Woody President cry response.
My dear no. My dear no so how my dear president.
My dear. Hey.
My dear. Oh
now,
my
president
Lord.
Response. President response. Because why you
love letter.
Why you kunkum baja? Because why you kunkum baja? Let me say, are you serious? This is a republic. A Kunkunte republic complete. Kunkunte republic. And your banana then Kunkunte republic. I mean, seriously, hey. Wouldn't me bet me 1 million youth entrepreneurial hub I bet me create with $1 million. It will blow. Hey, mommy me buy me ho up 60 cedis the pure water business. Also, mommy 60 cedis now. Maybe sell 60 cedis. Now me raw.
You can imagine.
60 cedis.
Imagine 60 Ghana cedis.
Hey, what the 1 million?
I want to more.
Tio, so 1 million that would them. You can imagine Sika wa mass one accounts mu. You can imagine Sika at a foreign accounts mu.
Tina say nyam kura mu.
I mean, yeah.
When you we are seeing na ya fa wo.
And it so wo ba na wo ko IMF so wo ko 3 million 3 billion. Oh, hear me out. Let me tell you something. First of all, what Fred BB say in investments, what Fred BB say a savings equivalent value. Savings equivalent value, your potential money you can make on money, right? Inti so for $1 million. Now, you say what they ato gold they went to the right go through right process out. One acquire gold 1 million. Now we'll add value to say 1 million now. We be $20 million. Forget gold. Gold in your renewable. Into your renewable source, say agriculture. Into your banche.
102.9.
Yeah, acquire land near your banche $1 million. Now yen two. Would him say banche? Or him here banche? Hey, I name one. Would him say banche worth more than gold?
Tell me about it.
Banche your bonding agent. What they bond pharmaceuticals were bruchiri. I don't know what they ye in because as a what say wofa bibi to say wheat near there. Wheat were bonding agent, but wheat were DB were more friendly to gluten. Inti enye a good bonding agent because gluten nankasa mess up our intestinal tract. Or kasa about offending health near the nipeni di or what say near within. It's not only what you eat, it's how you absorb what you eat. What you say? Inti se would sa gluten na affect your intestinal tract that for metrase.
Okay.
But just to abbreviate sa in American inti cassava is a very good source of a bonding agent. What are pharmaceuticals? What are chemicals ne industrial solutions ni adi bebre. China ye 1.4 billion. Yen to me produce enough cassava in my China. Anyway, I say corn. You bet you corn will use corn as a bonding agent, but corn also will be more friendly say aspergillus. Inti aspergillus, and so there's a problem with aspergillus. Inti whoop a clean source of a bonding agent, cassava, tapioca.
Okay.
I think the end use a renewable $1 million. He win him cassava bet to me produce. Inti win him nipa 1 million he bet to me. Forget about 300,000 it would fetch it sisi ada pa no fan Kofi nkoma na ebusuafo but $1 million no wouldn't me betumi in terms of a juma creation yet ha na over 3 million of young most precious stock unemployed. What if you why what can a yango what can yangu? One ko school no. It is our banner catch him say we spend billion cedis a year. The creative be your friend is a free SHS. Me who say why didn't know ye? Oh him free SHS. Why didn't know? Because free SHS no at the terminal level per na free SHS, it's supposed to have an effect. Abufra ma abufra wona the first 1 to 6 years no na abufra no oyeden otumi accumulate wealth when I dream first 1 to 6 years me boy catch it inti sa obeye free SHS opese in mo fresua dia ese what the foundational level eye time I walk back into the arena of learning and yet time I would we one pong at the terminal level because the effect and the results yebenya from free SHS na eye kitwe bi because I did not bring the da what down the bi enye and so what is getting na akwhye ho to because what person can say yeah we putting money into education. This is not how you do it. Just say one yama wo be ye ni na one dam one day one me ya name sro what the waste sika na masa decimate the banking industry with 25 billion cedis. Yeah. A problem you could have solved with 9. How? And these guys, they want to still be voted in. They want to be considered to be voted in. Say, Wababe responsible. Hey, Baumia. The guy is a clown. That's why we have a circus. The whole MP. Listen, let me tell you. Obia ni one more MPP mu ana oye owo NDC mu a. As I say, put no out because it's been a disaster. So you think that the
I know. I don't think wrong targeted according to the IMF policy.
IMF and IMF for Baba boy.
Time I will call say walk Bosian. Or Chemu say free SHS policy no wrong targeted no. Just like you're saying, say you think
absolutely. It doesn't make any kind of sense. Ready. Listen to me. If Sika will invest into free SHS no. Yeah. Say anke yede share yen yede reposition retool yede redevelop near ye no friend say horizontal integration near ye industries ne absorb yen 3 million students graduates now wouldn't adwuma yen and what share in humam
graduates unemployed for
and what started making income anka income awonyan the taxable income from that to me free SH to me creative free SH. This is just simple math.
So does it mean we have never had any good president in the country like in the past? Who do you
for
think,
66 years it's been a
from
mess.
The timer,
except from Nkrumah.
You think that apart from Nkrumah we have never...
Listen, these guys are not leaders, man. Okay. They're position holders.
But how sure are we that you will be
he might be some questions, sir.
You are saying all the things that would attract us.
The problem with Ghana,
you know, because listen, just like I was saying, you know, before they all came into power, they said even sometimes more than what you're saying now.
But you were not listening.
But they came and they have actually disappointed Ghanaians.
But,
no, I'm listening, but these are your words.
You
have not been in power. You mean what I'm saying? You got me.
You listen. When you ask the wrong questions, okay, you will get people give you answers. Ghana for ne and say yansumi yeng de. Yepe eloquence. Yepe obi awako school. So
politicians, you come and you lecture us almost all the time. With your good big manifestos, big English, and then when you are in power, sir, you have your vision. I will feel say no, and if you have the chance, and then I will apply as a leader. Mm-hmm. Now we have had. Say apart from Nkrumah, Obian said that may be papa and no your mind. This is your vision. I would the Abba. Otima say, and then the bachelor said, would the Baba dance? Then the bachelor said, with one so when you are the any Nama Horona was Susu dia say, with this and that, and you think that Ghana can be a better country, no? Okay. Then it's just a conversation enough. Say, what the Oba?
All right.
You bet me in your sense and so on.
Okay. Into a couple of things. Let me set myself apart. Number one, by a changed constitution. Number one, none of the candidates Nawa Kaswoba will be changed constitution. Number one. Number two.
Okay, and that in Facebook Live you see.
Yeah. You cry an old one. Yeah.
See, a constitution overhauling. Said the car, engine overhauling.
Okay. Well, 10 ministers. Hina no wake so about the 10 ministers beba.
Obi ankai.
Hina no wake so about.
Omo bakura mu di bi ka ho.
Sanity. Hina no wake so about regions.
Na regions no ko di bi aka ho.
And I'm say you bet down back because ohimia na nkrofo pe no any resources.
Yes, burdening us with several ministers that are all taking big money from Yensika Kakrana.
You know the answers. So you know you know the answers. Yeah, well, 55 diplomatic missions. The purpose of diplomatic missions is say work will be trade desk. Now we'll be use our trade desk to bring commerce into young country. Be then among the yakoso. Yet me use trade desk na effectively. Say BBI AI, artificial intelligence in a virtual reality. Into what per visa a year. Passport forms crassa. Yeah, passport forms what the print passport asa. Into the need for you to justify say what a diplomatic mission Switzerland anything what fill forms no online we was send it by Ghana say mon print forms na mra forms na wahana asa machine no $100,000 into $1 million that's the other part dem nyansa wo ho
This is Angel.
for 6 months ni yenya passport forms here mu say machine no ye ni machine ebe yo meanwhile
owre kra ho
me na mabrochira atori bia me gina osa na me won say iti me wu na me wo heaven na say because
as I also die wo
me te sidewalk so wo kata sidewalk no air condition bon outside wo didi na air condition bon wonam Dubai wote bus stop na air condition bon wo outside wo du Shanghai wonam subways no bese fiti ha no mko alajo na subways a train na mu ekoba no fully air conditioned. Let me say na nkrofo magic na ohimia what
no, their leaders are really thinking.
No, but mo thinking how much mo the nipa no mo ye nipa to then level nko asa subways na air conditioned who do crashed da fam obi akona adwuma obi intimate no ho am say na wo bedu train what bullet train mu from Accra to Kumasi 43 minutes na you refia yetim what's what be train afedi was a sky train scan so mwedi domestic market ohimia ne control domestic market
and the least things we do mpo no say the inflate sika
because near ebe to me a sustain yen domestic market because ye a petrol importation nation.
And ye didn't so my bra so
debi intino anka sika sank ye de Tamari refinery near to me bring Tamari refinery with him close down machines in yejuma outdated sika say ye de ye no yen ye de national cathedral. Now because I yen to me your petrol importation nation.
And our people are not waking up.
Our
people are like kind of sleeping. You see, when you come here to think that you are fighting for the ordinary citizen, no, so but to fight you that has some, you know.
I mean, can't you? Americans ask me hope say Ghana for infano in a bad way. In every society, Biano, there are just a few good men and women now who sees what is right for the masses. Masses, because of young culture and they said, baby, we are operating at a level, a sub-animal level. You're unfortunately,
right.
Listen, I'll be very honest with you. Hey, let me tell you this. Emoa, say, what pick you as a leader. Now, who underperform it, and now we show weakness. They deselect you from the herd. Because by you leading, we are weak, we put one now at rest. Me boy, I'm can't say. Onyankopon ma yen intuition, any judgment say ye nipa no ye be rise above sa level no na yen kra no. A more sophisticated thinking goes into electing leaders. Wo di anim wo wadwene ni nyansa ni nimdie obetue yen no ye pese mahama ene bahumia ne be lead yen won a kire yen conclusive say wo ye failures no yen sanfa wo mra at the at the front of
Okay.
the park.
Okay.
Hey!
So assuming, say, just like over reference, to say you sound go back to the same mistake. I mean, using the same people we have experienced, any the disappointments or what they are bringing. Yeah, I'm fan say next 2024 election. The Kokoba said the same people nana who can never be told my bum. Not if yes, I say a run over. You would have no option but to probably align. Into would your alignment, you know, be caught to NPP and NDC because even you will be in the same trap.
Oh, you mean I'm in cancer?
Okay, say it.
God be my witness right now.
Yeah.
I'm never going to align with any of these.
I see.
I'll be very honest with you because here, Ohimia, it's a matter of principle. Me and Yesika, wamba, osu kofi beka yen ho, obi ma usika. Hey, Ohimia, eye pride o. Hey, bebia wo wiase mu kwa. They look at the black man, say, we are the dirt. Me ko Dubai, unim no catch them. We say, look at your people. They're sitting there. Uko Dubai adwuma ben woye. I went to a place Ghana for me about 20 in what that one room mu. What that one room mu. Wonya baby na wo pesika keke no de abefie. Me do hono na jokingly make say, "Hey, ya ba me be fama kofie." No nesu. They had me cry. Because what person what befie when this sika would be traffic that befie.
I hear some people are in Europe.
Wo Dubai na mu.
Yes, toilet crowd quite say men flash.
Massa.
We kwa na we akwa gutu na we akwa just say eh terrible.
Massa, Dubai yo, all the opulence. Ghana for me bra wo bo ho no. What pe plane say be phone crab if you know abedi one banchin ne won ayiwa ha. Eh serious so. Wo ko Dubai na woni sika, you're not going to enjoy.
And our ladies go there and business no more yeah. I mean, I remember the first time I called Dubai. My Susanna, your friend, just almost feel say who be business. That is automatically what the ladies are there doing.
So no crown wonya sika hin wonya.
Yo.
Sika hin wonya. Inti wo dwene sa ne hu na hwe ma. Ohimia the best of our stock. They're trekking the Sahara, per walk Europe through Libya. Walk say credit one year numbers.
They prefer to die rather than stay here in Ghana.
Is it that bad? Oh, you can't show. World Trade Center. Now me downtown Manhattan. Now World Trade Center by. Now me baby for instance City Hall. Until you know how Twin Towers.
Okay.
First plane be boom no. Now me City Hall. No say one drop bomb in New York. Sana yang yetaining. Inti yen about na police for ushering out of the building about.
Okay.
What about out now? We say second tower now you're on fire now. Ohimia, people were jumping out of the 110th floor. Now, Native Americans say the heat, the intensity of the heat was so bad. Said they didn't care where they were going. They just wanted out.
Escape.
Sana Ghana CCINing. They don't care where they're going. They just
that's a war free to be
Ghana. Now, isn't it sad to say you were MPP, you were NDC?
This is really sad.
And
unfortunately, the nation is not addressing these issues. Unfortunately, even now the media they don't discuss any critical issues so that a man for Junipo because how backgrounds now, a man for Tebiati. I mean, everybody is silent and people are dying.
You sheep for the slaughter, say
well. Well, quickly answer my more around the app. No? Yeah, I know say America there, me do mukrumu hwe ne LGBTQ foi. Woni mu ho ada je kra. Enti wo na wo free America na. Wo ba be president DBA. Na Ghana for so edwa na free LGBTQ for pa wo pempo say ye ma emra kwan na wo mu di omudwume. What would be your stand?
Oh, it's an absolute no. It's not even a proposition to be thought of.
Okay.
I didn't hear. Only when you were a beggar. No, what shafts are down your throat? Who leaders here beggars, sir? No, what shafts are? Because Saudi Arabia, because what can LGBTQ Ko Dubai, they be. I don't know what they say because your leaders are beggars. When you nisu di hu bia actually say hey oyimia.
Okay. So the answer is no. All right, sake of time, I'll give you the chance to appeal to the electorate. I know, sir, with time, no better but you and next year at but then before people have comments, and I want us to read a little. Grace Aqua or say Ghana youths, it's high time say you better end this in MPP because omo ena wo ma wie yem pasa see na eye ni wo Kofi Koranteng nema horo a wabobo so for a new Ghana, a better life. Ni nyina yemi eni enkoso na etimi am ya to ani osade for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah no when you adi mo kese no etimi enwie and so Moses Jesse Brown say I believe say Kofi Koranteng ne vision on the or feel say be also kasa to say the politicians don't so be kasa pepe na ebi na yema won state what obetene Ghana into the right nation. What he has turned Ghana. I mean, but for us, one shut down. I'm throwing him. Steph was a great shooter, not offer. It's a champion one. Kofi, Agatha Dako, we see you. A couple of messages, but then because of time, Ninti, quickly, no matter say, will appeal in summary to the electorate.
Yo, on him, I'm say, Obusianfo, Ghana for Muntia Samami Kenye. 2024 will be our last chance. Our last chance. Meti play Morocco Singapore. Paper what they told me now so no we see IMF see Ghana yenka yedeni $98 billion. None of the candidates are were pesa were running ubien to me address say 98 billion a year. No country has been able to thrive on debt. You need a surplus, foreign exchange reserves. Ghana ni because ebusiafo empenyufo na yafa wono wonge wie sika na wogusu wia. Inti mesre mo say for Ghana's sake, enya for Kofi Koranteng, ye for Ghana ne nchirima. Mama yenye the right thing once. Na mo de monhwe. The worst I could do, no, it would be 100 times better than MPP and NDC because when him made a common sense kekene baba yade. Ye bema bibia a bro, yanko a bro, yanko crab and chin, yanko cre toothpick. Ye pese boys and girls in ye numa ye. Yanko ye Commander Sugar Factory. Ne yanko cre secret in via bruchri imegu yan Commander Sugar Factory musi and yam ni anton wo Ghana hina no yesa so inti me pamocho si momo ayen say no ye ne two titans ni ye no won reku na mo amoayen en asiti ada pa wan ko hu no 1 million ayi sika won egu won nansi a wodere election no eye bebre because eye wusika inti mo so momo ayen na mo ntena won kase oh no ide okasa te say won Ghana failure, we will never have another chance. China for no babeje won sika, no oba no obeje yen sika. China for they always have a 100-year strategy. Woba fa Ghana for 100 years. Yen na ye be yen kwa. Inti monso amoa bruchi no momo aye monko kofikoranteng.com. Ye momo ye 059-999-5120. 059-999-5120. Munyi sika na monfa mo aye. Ni emfa nye adwuma mamo. Now I promise you, say, me can say, you restrict all presidential exemptions. Inti semeba nam I cause financial loss to the state, and anybody else who in administration cause financial loss to the state. Me cry me case and won trinity, and so I'm as of say Kofi yempesa because you're a Christian nation yempesa. To me say, who for $10, who be kwa defiase for life. Eye simple sana me mekaning well inti momo aye ni entumi nchichi Ghana because Ghana is the best nation in the world without a doubt. You will be biara leadership na ma ya bedu say yedamase pa ohimi ayen so yedamase so na bibi bode see ewia but
open me da so me sanka parcel
netine say hwe ade a me de bro yi enye bibia a kire so me call ayi we call baby we from say Shanghai me say Shanghai we from say Guangzhou na me call ye chocolate mo himia abusuafo
wow
me nti chocolate na wo so no enye say chocolate na ye bibi so
no
chilled because na chrome high show nti me the chilled pack to ho
okay
nti we be chill pack na fim bo himia na ye ne say na nti a me yes ade ne say
yeah
ye wo Ghana ye dua cocoa nso ye ni cocoa factory ye de ye tourism into the whole idea and say me decide the brew say we be who say
okay
what be ye a cocoa factory na tourists beba na one nam wuram when do cocoa were left and right na one pick one cocoa no wako no di gu machine mu na cocoa no e dry na yam na yi beans ni fim na e granulate na the flavor si gum na e di ye wa with chocolate gina ho gi chocolate o what you say yeah sakra be ye tourist ayi am ye nyeska inti anu bi na me ye ma won
okay
inti chocolate
me am me producer and me team ni nyina e better can come and it me experience yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that must so.
Thank you so much
all
for coming through. We wish you all the best as well.
Sanity.
And then, cause wanna keep you posted whenever SSA is having another.
All
right, thank you. That's Mr. Ura Kofi Koranteng. We you know man you could be a name but no muno or organization said they watch him. And yeah, that's it. Opening.
Oh yeah, me, mommy.